The call of the ocean, embracing the longboard lifestyle. There's a certain magic to longboarding. It's more than just riding waves. It's a connection to the ocean, a dance with nature, a feeling of pure freedom. Longboarding is about style, grace, and finding flow on the water. It's about embracing the ride, whether it's a gentle roller or a towering wall of water. I remember my first time on a longboard. The board felt huge under my feet, but as soon as I caught my first wave, I was hooked. The feeling of gliding across the water was like nothing I had ever experienced. It was pure stoke. Longboarding is a journey. It's about pushing your limits and discovering new possibilities on every wave. It's about the wipeouts and the triumphs, the shared stoke with friends, the feeling of being completely connected to the ocean. So if you're ready to experience the magic of longboarding, grab a board, paddle out, and feel the freedom of riding the waves. Oh, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that like button. Finding your footing, positioning for longboard grace. Longboarding is all about finding that sweet spot on your board. It's about balance, trim, and using your weight to control the ride. Unlike shortboarding, where you're often back on the tail, longboarding requires a more centered stance. Your front foot should be positioned just behind the center of the board. This allows you to walk the board and make those classic longboard maneuvers. Your back foot should be shoulder-width apart, providing stability and control. Experiment with your foot placement to find what feels right for you. Every surfer is different, and your stance will evolve as you progress. The key is to find a comfortable and balanced position that allows you to move freely on the board. Remember, longboarding is about grace and style. Find your balance point and let the board flow beneath your feet. The dance with time, paddling in sync with the wave. Timing is everything in surfing, especially when you're chasing those majestic 8-footers. It's about reading the ocean, anticipating the wave's power, and paddling with precision to catch the perfect ride. As the wave approaches, paddle with purpose. Feel the wave's energy building beneath you. As the wave lifts you, give it a few more powerful strokes to match its speed. This is the critical moment, the point of no return. Timing is an art form in surfing. It takes practice and patience to master. But when you feel that wave lift you and propel you forward, you'll know you've found the sweet spot. It's a feeling of pure exhilaration. Remember, patience is key. Don't get discouraged if you miss a few waves. Keep observing, keep paddling, and soon you'll be dropping into those 8-foot beauties with confidence and grace. A balancing act mastering stability on a longboard. Longboards are known for their glide and stability, but riding an 8-foot wave requires a delicate balance of control and finesse. It's about finding your center of gravity and using your body weight to maintain stability on the wave. Keep your knees slightly bent, your core engaged, and your weight centered over the board. Avoid leaning too far forward or backward, as this can cause the board to wobble or nosedive. Your arms play a crucial role in maintaining balance. Use them as counterweights, extending them out to the sides to correct your position. Remember, longboarding is a full-body experience. Practice your balance on smaller waves before tackling those larger ones. As you gain confidence, you'll be amazed at how stable you can be on a longboard, even when riding those towering walls of water. Riding the Beast, a step-by-step guide to conquering the 8-foot wave. You've paddled with precision, caught the wave's energy, and now you're standing tall, ready to ride the beast. Paddle with power. As the wave approaches, paddle with strong, even strokes to match its speed. Feel the wave lift you and give it a few more powerful paddles to ensure you've caught it. Pop up smoothly. Keep your knees bent, your core engaged, and your weight centered over the board. Find your line. Look down the face of the wave and choose your line. Angle your board slightly to avoid purling. Trim and glide. Adjust your weight distribution to control your speed and direction. Lean into your turns, using your rails to carve graceful arcs. Walk the board. Experiment with walking towards the nose for a classic longboard maneuver. Conquering an 8-foot wave on a longboard is an exhilarating experience. It's a dance with nature, a test of skill and balance, and a moment of pure joy. Wipeouts and triumphs, tales from a longboarder's journey. Surfing, like life, is full of wipeouts and triumphs. It's about embracing the falls, learning from them, and getting back up with even more determination. I've had my fair share of wipeouts, some more spectacular than others. I remember one particular wave in Indonesia. It was a monster, easily double overhead. I paddled with everything I had, feeling the wave's power building beneath me. I popped up, dropped into the wave's face, and then it hit me. The lip of the wave threw me off my board, sending me tumbling through a vortex of white water. I emerged from the water, gasping for air, my board leash stretched taut. It was a humbling experience, a reminder of the ocean's raw power. But as I paddled back out, I couldn't help but smile. Even the wipeouts are part of the journey, part of what makes surfing so addictive. For every wipeout, there's the triumph of riding a wave with grace and style, the feeling of gliding across the water, the wind in your hair, the sun on your face. It's pure magic. And those are the moments we live for, the moments that keep us coming back for more. The elation of the ride, pure joy on a wave. There's nothing quite like the feeling of riding a wave. It's a moment of pure joy, a sense of freedom and exhilaration that's hard to describe. It's as if time slows down, and you're completely in the moment, connected to the rhythm of the ocean. As you glide across the wave's face, you feel a sense of weightlessness, as if you're flying. The wind whispers past your ears, the spray of the ocean cools your skin, and you're lost in the dance. The elation of the ride is what keeps us coming back for more. It's the reason we wake up before dawn, paddle out into the cold water, and brave the crowds. It's a feeling that's worth chasing, a feeling that reminds us of the simple joys of being alive. So next time you're on a wave, savor the moment, feel the joy, the freedom, the pure stoke of riding the ocean's energy. It's a gift, a moment to cherish, a memory that will stay with you long after you've left the water. Respecting the ocean and its power, a surfer's responsibility. The ocean is a powerful force, deserving of our utmost respect. As surfers, we have a responsibility to protect and preserve this precious resource for generations to come. It's about more than just catching waves, it's about being stewards of the sea. Respect the ocean's power by knowing your limits. Don't paddle out in conditions that are beyond your skill level. Be aware of currents, tides, and potential hazards. And always wear a leash to prevent your board from becoming a dangerous projectile. Respect the marine environment by leaving no trace. Pack out everything you pack in, dispose of trash properly, and avoid using single-use plastics which pollute our oceans and harm marine life. Respect other surfers by sharing the waves. Be patient, wait your turn, and avoid dropping in on someone who's already on the wave. Surfing is about camaraderie and sharing the stoke. The longboard community, camaraderie and shared passion. The longboard community is a special breed. It's a tribe of like-minded individuals who share a passion for riding waves with style and grace. It's about camaraderie, respect, and the shared stoke of gliding across the water. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a wide-eyed beginner, you'll find a welcoming spirit in the longboard community. People are always willing to share tips, offer encouragement, and celebrate each other's successes. Longboard gatherings and festivals are a testament to the community's vibrancy. These events bring together surfers from all walks of life to share their love of longboarding, listen to live music, and connect with fellow wave riders. The longboard community is a reminder that surfing is more than just a sport. It's a way of life, a shared connection to the ocean, and a celebration of the human spirit. Evolution of a longboarder, a lifelong pursuit. Longboarding is a journey, not a destination. It's a lifelong pursuit of style, grace, and flow. As you progress, you'll discover new techniques, refine your skills, and develop your own unique style. Don't be afraid to experiment. Try different boards, explore new waves, and push your limits. The more you surf, the more you'll learn about yourself, the ocean, and the art of longboarding. Embrace the learning process. Every wipeout is an opportunity to learn. Every successful ride is a step forward. And every session in the water is a chance to connect with the ocean and experience the joy of riding waves. Longboarding is a lifelong journey of discovery, growth, and pure stoke. So keep paddling, keep exploring, and keep the longboard dream alive. Conclusion: finding freedom and flow on a longboard. Longboarding is more than just a sport, it's a way of life. It's about embracing the ocean's rhythm, finding freedom on the waves, and connecting with a community that shares your passion. It's about style, grace, and the pursuit of flow. From the thrill of catching your first wave to the challenge of mastering new maneuvers, longboarding offers a lifetime of rewards. It's a journey of self-discovery, pushing limits, and finding joy in the simple act of riding a wave. So if you're drawn to the allure of longboarding, don't hesitate. Grab a board, paddle out, and experience the magic for yourself. Embrace the wipeouts, celebrate the triumphs, and discover the freedom and flow that awaits you on the other side of fear. The ocean is calling. Will you answer?